And we're live. We're back. We're live once again. This time, we're going to do some science. Oh, yes. Now, let's start off. First of all, let's just have a look. We have only just begun. And today, what we're going to do, going to get in your way. If anyone, we got some viewers. Hello. If anyone has any shout outs today, do of course let me know. And what I'm going to do, last week I did some magic. I don't know if you're here. If anyone saw my magic, I did some magic this time last week. And I think, we got some watching. Hello Summer, hello Diane, hello Daryl. We got a few people watching, which is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Now, this time last week, I did some magic, and I think because I was so into the magic and getting involved, I missed out one or two of the shout outs. So what I'm going to do, if anyone wants me to shout out anyone's name, I'm going to do it at the end. So just write your name down. The best thing is, with it being a live video, you can all join in. So leave your names, leave your ages, where you're from, whatever you want. And what we're going to do is I'm going to do all the shout outs at the end so I don't miss anyone. Anyway, let's get started. So, I've got one already. Hello, Ellie. Hello. So, yes, today we are live once again, but this time we are not doing magic. Oh no. This time we are doing some science. That's right. We're going to do some science. Now, before we begin, I need to know, who knows, what is the most important thing when it comes to science? What is the most important thing? Now, I did say I'm going to do shout outs at the end, but if anyone knows what the most important thing is, just write it down and we'll see if anyone knows. What's the most important thing when it comes to science? You've got to be what? You've got to be something you've got to be quite a lot nowadays. Not dangerous. Something else. You've got to be safe. I'm sure you all knew. I'm sure you knew. You've got to be safe. That is very, very, very important when it comes to science. So, luckily for me, I am very, very, very safe. I am very, very safe. So, over here, to make sure that we are going to be nice and safe, I have my very official, very sciencey, very professional science lab coat. First of all, just to make sure that I am, of course, nice and safe. Because I don't want to get hurt, do I? I don't want to get hurt doing science. I've got lots of other safety things as well. I've got gloves, might need them, never know. Science, very dangerous, gloves. I've got earmuffs, can't be too safe, might need them, don't know. I have a towel. You may have noticed if you were here last week, I got a little bit sweaty, so prepared this time. Some water in case I do get sweaty, and a nice little sponge as well to dry myself off. So I'm going to do up my coat. Now, like I said, wash your hat. Stephen, gold star to you. That is right. And I'm actually going to do that in a minute. So I'm going to put my coat on. As you can see, this is my professional coat. It's my cleanest coat. It's got a few stains here and there, but it is my cleanest coat, so I like it. So now that it's done up, and we know that the most important thing is safety, just so you guys know, nothing ever goes wrong in my lab. Luckily, because you're watching live at home, you guys will be completely safe no matter what. But just to put my mind at ease, nothing's going to go wrong. Nothing ever goes wrong in my lab. Okay, except for that one time when I accidentally burnt my eyebrows off. But as you can see, they've grown back bushier than ever and a little bit uneven. But it's fine. It's good. And there was this one time when I flew my friend's pet Barney, my friend's pet Barney, her little dog. I flew it all the way to France in this dog helicopter that I made myself, and the helicopter kind of broke down, and he had to swim all the way back from France. But he can walk twice as far now, so it's a win. Now that I've got my lab coat on, and for those of you who are just joining us, hello, welcome to the Science Show. My name is Crazy Chris, or should I say, my professional science name is Professor Crazy Chris. Very sciencey. Now again, for those who have just joined us, do write down your names, write down your ages, where you're from, and I'm going to save all the shout outs to the very, very end. That way, I won't miss any. So I am going to do every single shout out, so just leave it down, write it down just below. Right, so now that I've got my coat on, there's something else I need before we start. Something to to protect my eyes. I need to be nice and safe. So what I've got is, over here, I have a very special pair of goggles. Here they are, look. Very, very special, these ones, very special. Now, being a scientist, I have lots of these goggles lying around the house, everywhere really, a bit like an Easter egg hunt, just lots of goggles. But these ones, these are my special pair of goggles. These are very special to me because these ones are extra thick. See, I don't know if you can tell. There you go, see? Extra thick. And they're so thick that they protect my eyes. They protect my eyes to make sure that, well, I'm nice and safe. So, I'm going to put my goggles on and whoa, okay. I can't really see. And my vision's gone a little bit blurry, but we're going to be okay. So, I'm going to... Right, okay, I found the table. So, what we're going to do, to start the show, I am going to explain a few things that we have on our table. Now, again, my vision is a little bit blurry, but we'll see what I can do. So, first of all, the first thing we have is we have some of this stuff. I can't really tell what it is. Oh, we got more shout outs. That's brilliant. Remember, keep those shouts out coming. I'm going to do them at the very, very end. Now, can anyone tell me? You can probably see better than me. What do we have? What do we have here? Let's see. Fari. Oh, I know what it is. This is very washing up liquid because health and safety, very, very important. But so is hygiene. You've got to be nice and clean. So I've got some of that. What else do I have? Let's have a look. I have some of this. I have some of this. I have this. Now this, I don't know if you can see, this is hairspray. No, it's not hairspray. It's can anyone? I don't know if you can see. Can anyone see? Now you may have noticed. Some of the more observant of you may have noticed that the writing is all backwards in this video. That is because the best internet I have is on my phone, and I have to have it so that I can see all your brilliant comments. So it does make the writing a little bit backwards. So welcome to the Essence Show. Brilliant. Now this stuff, getting back to where I was, this stuff here is called supper flam. Supper flam. It's very important, this stuff. No, this is not supper. This, right, this, between me and you, don't tell anyone that I live with. They won't like it. This is super flame, which means this is very, very dangerous. And it sets fire very, very easily. So, I'm going to put that down because I don't want to use that. And we've got a few other things. I've got a nice fire extinguisher just in case. We won't need it. It's just in case. Right, so what we're going to do, we are going to get started. And to start off, what I'm going to do is I am going to start by washing my hands. Because like I said, health and safety, very important, but so is hygiene. So to start off, I am going to take some of my washing up liquid. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it into my bowl. So I'm going to take my washing up liquid and I'm just going to very casually pour it into here to make sure that it's nice and clean and bubbly. There we go, nice and clean. Look, wow, I don't know if you can see from over there, but I have a bowl full, hang on, I'll bring it over, full of lots of bubbles because of all the washing up liquid. So, I'm going to put that down there, and now I'm going to begin being a good boy, oops, and I'm going to wash my hands. Oh, it's a little bit cold, there we go. There we go, nice and clean, gotta be safe, where's my towel? See, good job I got my towel. Now, like I said, very important with science that you be nice and safe. You've gotta be nice and safe. So, what I'm going to do is, in science, you use very dangerous things. Sometimes, not often, but sometimes, you use fire. Ta-da! I don't know if you can see it, my vision's still a little bit blurry, but we're gonna use some fire. We're not. But I'm going to demonstrate how dangerous science can be. All I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to put out fire. Because I am very reasonable. Now remember, no matter what tricks, what experiments we do today, do not try these at home, okay? No matter what, do not try this at home. In fact, I tell a lie because a little bit later on we are going to do one experiment that you can all try at home. But for now, especially with things like this, don't try it at home. Now, what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you how you use water. I've got a bowl of water here. How you use water to put out fire. It's easy, really. I mean, everyone knows it. You take the fire, you put it in the water. Right. I don't know if you saw that, but the water just it kind of set on fire. So I'm going to put that down over here and out the way. Does anyone actually know why that happened? Because water's not supposed to set fire. I felt kind of simple. No, don't do it. It's a bit late now. So if anyone could tell me why that went so wrong, I'd be gratefully appreciative. I really would, because I'm a scientist and I'm very baffled as to that. So remember, if you do know, write it down, let me know. And of course, do keep those shout outs coming in. I can see a few already to make sure I don't miss any. I'm going to do every single one a little bit later on. Now, what we're going to do now, okay? Before I move on to our very first experiment, I am going to do a little quiz, okay? Just one question. And I have a bunch of scientific questions here. And I'm going to read one at random. So to decide, I'm just going to throw them in the air. And I'm going to pick the nearest one, which is this one. All right, so I'm going to read you a very quick question. If you know the answer, write it down on the comments, and at the end of the show, I'm going to see if anyone gets it right. So, your scientific question of the day is, what name is given to bits of rocks that fall to the earth from the sky? So, what is the name of the bits of rocks that fly through the air and head to earth through the sky? What are their names? I've got the answer here. I'm going to tuck it away so I don't forget. So write down your answers and I'm going to let you know who gets it right at the end. And like I said, keep those shout outs coming. I'm going to read them all. Now, next up, what are we going to do? We are now going to start the show. Now, to start today's show of science, we are going to use one of these. It's down here. It's down here. We're going to use this. Ta-da! Now this right here. Who knows what this is? Does anyone know what this is? This is not a microphone, a megaphone. Hello, hello. It is not a hearing aid. Hello, hello. No, it's not even a plant pot. Nope, it's not. This is an air gun. It's an air gun, which means what it does is it shoots nothing but air. It shoots nothing but air. So I'm going to demonstrate. Now, over here, what I have, if I don't knock it over, I have some cups. I've knocked it over. I have some cups. Ta-da! And they are very nicely set up, but not for long, because I am now going to use my air gun. And I'm going to knock the cups off of the tray using nothing but air. Nothing but air. So, are you ready? I'm going to come round here. I'm going to wipe myself with the towel because it's a very hot day. I'm going to grab my gun. I'm going to... Now, before I start, I should probably mention I am a very, very terrible rubbish shot. Which means, even from here, I still might miss. So, if I miss, although I probably won't hear it, feel free to boo. And if I don't, give me a cheer. I'll know you will. So, here we go. I'm going to pull it back. I'm going to aim at the cups. And I'm going to fire. Look at that. Now, I know I only knocked two of them off. But I'll let you decide. Whether you should cheer or boo. Let me know which one you do as well. Did you cheer or did you boo? Again, I'm going to read out all the shout outs at the very, 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 very end of the show. So keep writing them down, and I will read them all out. Now, what we're going to do, just because I didn't do too well there, okay, and to make sure that you get a full grasp of just how good this gun is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate one more time. But this time, I'm going to shoot this cup, and I'm going to shoot it off of my head. Look at that. I did it without even pulling the trigger. I'm going to shoot it off my head. However, now, everyone watching, this is going to sound a bit bizarre, really. But, hey, I got cheered. But people like me don't really like being shot in the face. I know, bizarre. So, because I'm going to get shot in the face, trying to shoot this off, I thought of a plan. And what I'm going to do is I have some lovely spray here. I have some really nice, again, it's probably backwards, I'm not really sure, but really nice strawberry smell. Really nice strawberry smell. So, it makes it a little bit nicer for me. I also, just to keep other people away during the show, have some of this, this not so nice, fart spray here. So that's just to keep others away. So I'm just going to put that down and make sure I don't go anywhere near it. So I'm going to take this gun. I am going to grab my very nice smelling spray. I'm going to give it a big shake. Like that. And now I'm going to spray my lovely strawberry spray into here. So I can see there's still more shout outs. Remember, write them down, write your names down, write where you're from, your age, whatever you want, and I'll do every single shout out at the end. Now, again, I'm very blurry vision because it's blurry, quite thick, and you know, some sweat as well. Now, wrong what? What? Wrong what? Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my lovely, lovely strawberry spray, and I'm going to spray it into here. La la la. In fact, I kind of want to smell like strawberries today. Oh, there we go, much better. Now, whew. Strawberries maybe take a minute to kick in. So, I'm going to take my lovely spray, put it down there, like that. I am then going to take my cup. I am going to place it onto my head, so I look a little bit like a garden gnome. And then, I am going to shoot myself in the face. Ready? Again, if I miss, give me a boo. If I don't, give me a cheer. Here we go. I think a lot of people just booed. A lot of people just booed. I can do it. I can do it. Ready? And clearly I used way too much hairspray. That's what it is. That's what it is. One more time. I'm going to go a bit closer because I'm a terrible, terrible shot. And there we go. So, my shooting aside, the air gun is pretty good. It's pretty good. It works. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my air gun down. I do not need my air gun anymore. It's gone. Now, that was a pretty cool gun. I like that gun. I like my air gun. But, I thought, well, I thought it could do with some improvements. I mean, it's very cool. It's awesome, in fact. But I thought I could make something a little bit more stronger, shall we say. So, what I did is, when no one was looking, I went into my lab, my secret lab, and what I did is I invented my very own air gun. Now this gun, I don't really, I don't call it an air gun per se. My gun, hey, I got a cheer, I saw that, someone cheered for me. Now my gun is very cool and it looks, I'll go get it, it looks like this. It looks like this, and my air gun looks like, I've got it, this. Ta-da! This is my air gun. Now, you may notice that I do have some rolls at the end there. Please don't kick off at me, okay? There's some more in the shops now, it's all good. Now, this is my air gun. Now, I don't call it an air gun because this is, well, it's no ordinary air gun, is it? This is called a blowzooka. That's right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it to show you how to do it with electricity. Now, what will happen, you don't have to answer this, but if you know the answer, feel free to type it in. What will happen if I turn on my air gun right now? What will happen? There we go, you can see it. What will happen? I will tell you what will happen. What will happen is the air will shoot the tissue across the room. Now, like I said, what it does is it uses a thing called lift. Now, lift is how airplanes take off from a runway. Not at the moment, but that's how they usually do it. So what happens is they fly over the runway, the air pushes up, pushes across the airplane pushes across the runway and starts to take off into the air. And that is lift. Now, who would like to see me demonstrate? Of course you would. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back here because I want everyone to see exactly what happened. So, are you ready? We're going to turn it on in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Right. Okay. Right, I'm going to put it down for just a minute. Now, now you may have noticed my air gun is brilliant. It is brilliant, but it didn't quite it didn't work. Now, like I said, it uses a thing called lift. That's what it does. That's how it works. But clearly, I didn't quite put enough power into it, I think. So what we need to do is I need your help because otherwise it's not going to work and this show is going to be pretty rubbish. So what I need you all to do, and I will know if you're not doing it, I will know it's not working. Thank you, Darren. I need your help this bit, Darren. Okay, I need everyone's help. What you need to do is I need everyone to, first of all, wiggle your fingers like this, a bit like the magic show earlier. But this time it's not magic. This time we're trying to create a bit more force, a bit more lift. So everyone, wiggle your fingers. That's it, like this. Answer the rock question. I'm going to answer the rock question. For those of you who have just joined us, I got a question here. I'll ask it again after this one, and write down the answers if you think you know it. Now, everyone, wiggle your fingers. That's it. And now I need everyone to go even closer to the TV, closer to the phone, closer to the laptop, closer to the computer, whatever it is that you're watching. Wiggling, that's good, that's good. Wiggle your fingers. Right, okay. That should do it, that should do it. Right, we'll try again. Right, I'm very excited, it's gonna work. So, I have my blowzooka. I'm gonna turn it on. I have you guys wiggling your fingers. In 3, 2, 1, yeah! Oh wait, hang on. Silly me. It's getting hot. Hang on. Got my water. Right now that was good. You did all wiggle your fingers. I could feel it. But we're not quite there. First of all, if you have any grown-ups watching with you, make sure that they wiggle their fingers too. Okay, very important. We need as many people as we can. So everyone wiggle your fingers. You also, though, because it wasn't quite enough, I need you all to go like this. I need you all to go like that, okay? It's my summer. It's still not working. So I need all your help. So everyone wiggle your fingers. Everyone take a deep breath, as deep as you can like this. Like that. And we're going to give it a big wiggle and a big blow. Ready? Right, I've got to get ready. I've got to get ready. Right. 1. So take a deep breath like this. Wiggle all those fingers. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! And that is how you use electricity to create lift. It's also how you make a massive mess in your living room in about 3 seconds. Now remember, I did say at the very beginning, do not try this at home. It is very, very dangerous. I am a professional idiot. So don't try it at home. I'm allowed to get hurt. You're not. Now, having said that, we are about to do something you can try at home. But before we do, quick reminder for those of you who have just joined us. Hello, welcome to the Science Show. Earlier on, I asked a random scientific question. I'm going to give you the answers later after the show. Also, I'm going to do all the shout outs as well after the show very soon. So post your names, your age, where you're from, and I'll read every single one of them out in at the end. So the question, though, for the smart people watching today, the question was, what name is given to the bits of rock that fall to the earth from the sky? So what are those bits of rocks called? So if you know the answer, then write it down and we'll find out who the clever people are very, very shortly. However, we are now going to continue on. And for the next experiment, this is the part where you can all try it at home. Now, I have prepared a safety sign here. Again, it's probably backwards, so you don't know what it says. It says, don't try this at home. However, for this next one, we're going to take away the don't, and we're going to change it to try this at home. Now, for the next thing, what we're going to do, Who has a favourite animal? Now, your favourite animal, of course, could be anything. It could be ducks. I like ducks. Quack, quack. It could be rabbits. It could be elephants. It could be Tyrannosaurus Rexes. If there is a lizard that's about that big that runs like a T-Rex, that is one of my favourite animals. But another one of my favourite animals is quite common. You've probably all seen one. It's a chicken. Yes. Who likes chickens? I love chickens. They're very, 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 very funny. And a dog. Dogs are very cool. Bella's is a lion. Lions are very cool, but a bit scary for me. So I like chickens. Chickens are very cool. So what I'm going to do is we are going to use science and we are going to try and make the noise of a chicken. Who knows what noise chickens make? It's one of my favourite animal noises ever. Do they go moo? No, they don't go moo. Do they go ma? That's actually quite good. But no, they don't go ma. They go bark. And what we're going to do, you can do it like that, but I have a better way. A scientific way to make a chicken noise. Now, what do we need? All you need, and again, you can try this at home. All you need is, I have one here actually, pre-made, is a cup, a string, and a paper clip. Ta-da! Now, what we're going to do, and you need a little bit of water. A little bit of water too. Now, what we're going to do, now, at the start of the show, when I was setting all this up, can't see these on, I'm going to just give them a little wipe. There we go. Got to be safe. Got to be safe. Make sure I can see. Now, when I was setting this up, I had my paper clip, I had my cup, but somehow I couldn't find my string. Someone has taken my string. Luckily for me though, when I was looking around, I found some string lying around in the house. I did. It was tied into my brother's shoes. So, how handy is that? So, I have my cup, my string, and a paper clip. And what you need to do is nice and easy, is you take your cup, just a plain plastic cup. You then, now, like I said, you can try this at home, but you may want to get a grown-up to help you for this next bit, just for this next bit, because you need something like scissors, okay? And you're going to poke, very carefully, a hole into the top of the cup. And again, you may want to get a grown-up to help you. I would, if I was you, but my grown-ups aren't here. So I'm on my own. Now, I am going to poke a hole into here. I'm going to do it like this so I'm safe. Clearly, I've done a good job. Right, it's okay. It's a plastic cup. I can open that up. Let's do that and try again. And there we go. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little hole. There it is, in the cup, like that. You then take your bit of string. I have another bit of string here, and you poke it through the hole like this. Okay, it could help if I could see a bit better, but like I said, vision's a bit, aha, I've done it. And then you pull the string through the cup like this, like that. And now, this is the hard bit, okay, because I'm going to take this off just for a second. I should be safe for a minute. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my water. I'm going to get a bit of tissue lying around. There we go. Much better. Now, what you do for this next part is you take your string, you pull it like this. There's a little bell. Ding dong, ding dong. And then this is where your paper clip comes in. Very important, this next part, because you're going to pull it so the rope, the string, is almost all the way through the cup. All the way through. And then you're going to tie the rope around the paper clip and tie a little knot like this. So again, you may want to get a grown-up to help you. Again, I'm not very good at knots, so I might have done if I could. So, it looks like this. Now, you may be thinking, how in the world is that a chicken? Well, it doesn't look like a chicken, okay? I look more like a chicken than this does, but this sounds more like a chicken than I did. So, what we're going to do, now I have some little cotton things that I have put down, and they're covered in tissue, so I can't actually see them right now, but it's okay, because you might not have cotton things at home anyway. So you can do it if you have a little cotton buds, which grown-ups, you'll know what they are. Dip it in some water and use that, but you can just use, they're buried under tissue somewhere, you can just use your fingers, just some water and your fingers. So, excellent. So we got a few more shout-outs. Remember, I'm going to do every single shout-out at the end very soon, so stay on the line and I'll do every shout-out very soon. Anyway, this is all you do. And then you take your wet fingers or your wet cotton buds or whatever you're using, and then you should make the noise of a chicken. Are you ready? Am I ready? It's the Chicken X Factor. And 3, 2, I'm going to come a bit closer so you can hear me. 1, and... It's a chicken! Did you hear it? I'm going to water my fingers again. Look at it go. You can make the noise. You can even walk around like a chicken. It's literally the best fun I have had since being stuck indoors all day. So that's all you do. So a very quick recap. You can always rewind the video if you would like to make one and watch it again. But you just need a cup, a bit of string and a paper clip. Put a hole in the cup with some help. Put the string through the paper cup, through the cup. Again, if you have an old pair of shoes and don't have any string, or your brother's shoes, don't use your brother's shoes. I know I can do that because I'm going to get told off. And tie it through and wet your fingers or your cotton duds things, and you can be a chicken, just like that. And that's it. It's really that easy. Now, what we're going to do, that, for now, brings us near the end already. It's gone so fast, but that's just for now. Now, like I said at the beginning, I am going to do all the shout-outs in a minute, because last week I may have missed 1 or 2 just because I was trying to do the show and do it at the same time. So I'm going to read them in a minute, but before I do, I have my question. My very scientific question that, in theory, none of you are going to know because it's very hard. But let's see if anyone did. If anyone has written down an answer, let's see if you got it right. So, the very hard question that no one's going to know. It's like the £1 million question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It is, what name is given to bits of rock that fall from the earth? Now, even if you didn't comment, you might have tried to guess it at home, try and figure it out. Well, the answer has just been written down right this second. The answer is a meteorite. Or meteor, I will. Yeah, I'll be nice. I'll allow meteor, because if I didn't, I think that'd be mean. So meteorite is the science answer of the day. So well done to those of you who got it right. Now, before I go, because remember, I nearly set the house on fire, so I got to make sure that that a bit of water doesn't set light. I got to get rid of that while I can. But before I go, I did say at the very beginning that I would read out every single shout out, every single one, because I don't want to miss any. So I'm going to scroll to the beginning. Oh, there's quite a few. Look at that. Right, so let's have a look. Do we have any? Ellie says hello. Hello, Ellie. Before I do this, I am really terrible at pronouncing names. So if I say anyone's name wrong, I'm very sorry. So, Elva May from Wickford. Hello, Elva May. Thank you very much for watching. Wash your hands. That was probably earlier on, but they probably do need a little wash now. It's okay though. If I do that, there's enough water on my face to wash my hands. Now, let's keep going. India from Kent. Hello to India from Kent. Can you shout out Kian? Hello to Kian as well. Oh, there's a few here. Hello to Jaya, Trey and Cleo from Croydon. So hello to you guys. And as well, hello to Jaden, who's 9. Hello, Jaden. And hello to Lucas, who's 3. So hello to Jaden and Lucas. Let's have a look. India, age 8 from Kent. That's not actually far from me. So hello, India in Kent. Kian, age 10 from Leeds. Peter is watching. Lee is watching. No, don't do it. That's a funny name, Liz. Let's have a look. Caleb and Dylan from Southampton. Hello to Caleb and to Dylan. You used the wrong thing. Superflex. Why didn't you tell me that, Liz, earlier on? Right, Jodie's watching. Another one. Dominic, 5 years old. 5 years old from Yorkshire. So hello, Dominic from Norfolk. Let's see. Once again, my kids. Oh, thank you very much. Jasmine, who is 6, and Harrison is 3, are loving it. Brilliant. Hello to you guys as well. Belly's watching. Cheers. Hello, Rana. Shout out to Ryan, Connor, Chloe, George, and Sophie. For a brief second there, I thought that was all one name. So again, hello to Ryan, Connor, Chloe, George, and Sophie in Cumbria. Wrong one. Shout out to India. Hello, India. Boo. Yay. Dylan Matchin. I hope I got that right. Don't want to ruin the show for you, but hello to Dylan. Cheered, cheered. Hey, I got a few cheered. No booze yet. I like that. Had a magician from your company for our daughter's birthday party. It was brilliant. Oh, that's excellent. We're going to do some more magic at some point, so make sure you tune into that. India is loving the show. Yeah, it's not working. Answer the question. I've done that. I've answered my scientific question. Wiggling, good. Still not working. Dog. Yeah, I like dogs. Cats. I like all animals. Sloth is my favourite. It's a bit like me, you see. A bit like me, especially the last few weeks. So look, India, stay safe. Scissors are shut. India, well done. You are very, very wise. Remember, scissors are very dangerous. So if you do use them to make your chicken in the cut, get a grown-up to help you. Yes, India. Yeah. Oliver. Hello, Oliver. Age 4 from North Yorkshire. Hello. Cherish says meteor. Yeah, that's the one. They got it absolutely right. James and Alex in London are watching. So hello to James and Alex. Hope you're still there. I did. Hello from Sophia. Hello, Sophia. Willow from Walpole St. Peter's. And her birthday's today. Oh, I hope you're still here. Hello. Happy birthday to Willow. I hope you're having an absolutely brilliant day. It's a lovely day for it too. So I know you can't go anywhere, but it's nice for it. James is 10 on Monday. Happy birthday for James on Monday. I hope you have a brilliant day. And Cherish, age 7 from Essex. Hello to Cherish. And I think that's all of them. So that brings us to the end of the 5 minutes of you watching me sweat. Yeah. So that, for now, brings us to the end of our show, our science show. However, keep your eye open. I've got another one. My mum is a sloth in the morning. I like that. I'm a sloth all day, trust me. Now, have a brilliant day, guys. Keep your eyes open for more fun videos that we're going to do live to keep everyone entertained during this time. For now, though, from me, Crazy Chris, it brings us to the end of our Wacky Science Show. If you can see it backwards. I think it's backwards for you. Otherwise known as the Wacky Science Show. So, for now, from me, Professor Crazy Chris, it's time to say a very big goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching. Have an absolutely brilliant day. Goodbye. I have a lot of mess to tidy up now. So if anyone wants to come help me, please do.